Have you ever thought about what happens when the biggest TikToker of the year becomes friends with the football players that we admire? We are researching the unique connection that exists between the beautiful game and the Italian-Senegalese sensation, Khaby. Khaby's story is as interesting as his videos, including footballer cameos and other unbelievable skills on the pitch. Get ready to learn how this social media celebrity became the dream of every football lover. To those who don't know him, we will first learn personally about Khaby. Khaby was born on March 9, 2000 in Senegal and is a popular social media figure known for his funny and wordless expressions and sometimes even completely dramatic life hacks. That is how making funny TikTok videos made him quite popular very quickly. Despite the fact that many people know him as Habib Lame, his real name is Khaby. He removes language barriers with his style, which is simple movements and comedy expressions that are understood all over the world. Khaby was born in Senegal, but his family relocated to Italy when he was still a one-year-old child. Before he became famous, Khaby was a factory worker in Chivasso, Italy. However, he was laid off during the COVID-19 pandemic and thus began creating TikTok videos as a pastime. His content went viral very fast, which put him in the public domain. Because of this, he has become a favorite and easily related personality all over the world due to his ability to tell jokes without speaking a word. Khaby's account on TikTok has brought him many opportunities, such as sponsored partnerships and invitations to events. He has partnered with many popular brands, and his reach is not only confined to TikTok, but also to other social media platforms, such as Instagram. However, Khaby stays a man of dignity and keeps on making things that can make millions of people all over the world happy. Khaby officially left back Charlie D'Amelio on June 22, 2022, and as of August 4, 2024, he has a total of 162.9 million followers on TikTok. Being the holder of the record for the most followers on TikTok, Khaby has Italian origin, and he is truly passionate about football, which he claims to stem from his nationality and his family, who are massive fans of the sport. This can be evidenced by his many collaborations with football players, going to watch football games, and playing in all-star games. The biggest question is which team Khaby supports. However, have a soft spot for Juventus. Of course, the blogger's home country team. While the blogger has worked with other football stars, he has only directly worked with Bianconeri till now. On the football pitches of the world, the Bianconeri's trademark black and white striped jerseys are conspicuous. Lame was part of the announcement of the transfer of Manuel Locatelli in August 2021. He was given the honor of launching Juventus away uniform a year later. Lame was the official man of the 2022 FIFA World Cup, held in Qatar. He spent time with the Qatari national team and was featured in a Qatar National Bank advertisement. This is only the start of it. Khaby's massive number of football player collaborations is yet another proof of his love for football. Lame sometimes works on advertisements and makes videos for himself. He was seen only for a while to teach Lame's special movement. That's right, the Squid Game spoof video with Zlatan in it got more than 220 million views. It looked fantastic. Zlatan once defended Khaby against the rude dude in the orange car, and the content was deserved. The idea of supporting Juventus was illustrated by the legendary Alessandro Del Piero of the Bianconeri together with Khaby in a video. This Italian was the first football celebrity to visit Lame. Shortly after that, a film with Paulo Dybala, who was still a player for Juventus at the time, was released. But the most emotional meeting for Khaby was with Leo Messi. The blogger was invited to the Argentine's introduction as a player for PSG, and his face was a picture when Lame managed to shake Leo's hand. This was the dream of the child, and finally he got to meet him. He is a great person, a great player, and a true legend. When he has no words to say it, Khaby feels it. Also, the blogger explained to Achraf Hakimi and Kylian Mbappe's special gesture so that they did not lose time on the way to Paris. The boys did great, and they even used this method to use a goal celebration at a later time. Lame was probably overjoyed. Of course, taking a few photos with a Ballon d'Or winner, re-observing Vinicius? Simple. All we can do is be happy for Khaby, because given the legends he has worked with and the happiness he gets from them, he is the epitome of a football fan's dream. Football is a game that almost all fans like to play. You can hardly meet a person who has never kicked a football and has been watching football all his life. It was difficult to assess Khaby's general aptitude. Most of the blogger's work is not easily visible on the internet. Only a few videos, such as this one featuring a PSG player, can be found. Lame first lost the ball in one of the videos, but he later executed a good trick that almost fooled Sergio Ramos. Even though Khaby posted these photos from close range, they are still enough to show his prowess in shooting. But we recently had the opportunity to observe Lame in a real football match. During the celebrity football game that was conducted on June 23rd of this year in Orlando, both Brazilian football players, Ronaldinho and Roberto Carlos, positioned their sides for this friendly match in a way that would amuse the audience. The players on the lineup are outstanding. Besides the captains of the teams, Khaby was invited, and other talents such as Paulo Dybala, Ronaldo Nazario, Vinicius Jr. and Cafu were also present. When my friend told me we received an email and I was seated in the living room, I could not find the right words to say how I felt. You will not believe this, but when you go to play soccer with the legends, you will be the only one who is not paid to do it. Even now, he could hardly believe it. He had only ever played PlayStation with these legends up until today. Lame recalled his friend's words to him. Therefore, we were able to witness more of Khaby's skills in that game. In particular, Lame was one of the players on the Ronaldinho team. He was substituted in just after the break. First, he took the ball, moved a few steps forward, and then, with a pass, he gave the ball to Ronaldinho. Then, in what is perhaps the most ridiculous video with Khaby, he left himself well for a through ball but failed to make contact with the ball. This led to a rather funny situation.
Погнали. Как говорится, посмотрим, что на этот раз предложат нам футболисты.
I am glad that and I received it on my face. Khaby said after the game. Lame's activity level was also quite remarkable during that match, as he actively attempted to support his group. Therefore, in general, Khaby has a good idea of the game and knows how to play football, even if he is not a professional footballer. The match ended 4-3 in favor of Khaby and Ronaldinho's sides. At the start of the game, Khaby told Ronaldinho, "If you have to depend on someone, don't pass the ball to me. I only know how to run." The main goal of the match, which was to entertain the people in the stands, was achieved.
Футболисты ветераны и кто-то из болельщиков выходил. Голы приберег, здесь забивать не стал. Резко скакнули вверх. В 42 года, и все верили, что он команде поможет. Но он сыграл только один матч. Тем не менее, обещание сдержал.
Khaby Lame lost his job because of the pandemic. Now he has the most followers on TikTok worldwide. He got famous by connecting with people across the globe without speaking, just using comedy and simplicity. Besides his TikTok success, Khaby's passion for soccer has allowed him to collaborate with top soccer stars, fulfilling many fans' wishes. On or off the field, playing or filming, Khaby's love for soccer and his energy continue to motivate others. His journey shows how someone can bounce back, think outside the box, and use humor as a universal language.
Учитывая, что команда и не должна была играть, о чем я говорил, что это известный диджей и, видимо, последователь